concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the Queen to decide.
Yes, well, I would rather reject the bribe.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Right. Yep, he's a goner. And I can see if maybe I can buy another, something rather from the Road to Rule, perhaps.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
Well, of course I'm going to remove the drink limit and everyone's going to be drunk on the streets.
As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken rebels. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Rule on the possible reopening of Brightwall. Proposals in Bauer Lake. Meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen. Okay.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
As always, huh? I think he's just the voice of assholery. Whoa, whoa, that way. Oh, hello. Hello, husband. You're still happy, so I'll just go away.
Right there. All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your mother who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under her rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself. I celebrate knowledge in all its forms, but our people are frightened and confused. Thus, they need knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich. we'll be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your
Wow, Reaver. Just wow. I'm keeping my promise.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
Reaver.
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
Oh, his things at the end of rulings always make me giggle. Cause he sounds just so pleased about it.
The court summons Page and Reaver.
The matter before you today is the future of Bauer Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bauer Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bauer Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh,
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
the decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
Why does it cost 50,000 gold to reject the proposal? I don't get it, but there we go, I guess.
I think
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bauer Lake is to be left untouched.
The Queen has ruled. Bauer Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold. I bow to your greater wisdom.
Alright, next we have,
As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bauer Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate it.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
oh, of course. Well, first I'm gonna, put into the treasury what I have in, my personal balance. If I am going to save everybody, I need to keep this thing as full as possible. So anyway, now I'm going to go
Well,
to the Millfields lady. This part is not cool. I hate it. And you will soon learn why. Very, very soon. The good thing is that if it's the same as before, yeah, I don't have to go very far to get to my person, and I don't run into any people or like monsters or...
He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them, I want you to!
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it! Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
Well, of course.
Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Alright. Now, okay, before I go into there, I realized that my rent income thingy is very low. For what it should be, anyway. I'm gotta figure out... 4%, damn. I gotta figure out where it's at 0, because if it starts lowering, that means that there's some... Oh, wait, that was a store. Shoot. There's some houses that are at 0%. No, they're all at 4. Oh, I don't want to go there. Never mind, I want to go here. Oh, houses over here. 0%, alright. I would go and repair all of them, but that's gonna be a lot of money. Or, I'm sorry, it's a lot of money, yes, but it'd be, what I meant to say was it'd be a lot of time to spend just kind of going through every freaking house in Albion. But clearly I will have to go through pretty soon if I want to keep earning all of that money.
If you could round
there we go.
those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really...
Yeah, I know about the gnomes, okay? Alright, so I think I just go back this way anyway. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this at all. And some of you may know what's coming. If you remember what I really don't like in this game, then you will know what's coming. Yes. Belverines. Now, thankfully, it's not like we automatically start facing
Looking for the statue,
them.
Your Majesty. Follow the white cavalry.
There it is. I keep always trying to look for the Belverine.